So, you know, I think that would be a pretty good fix for it. Oh, thank you for the refresh. The boss will get to me or whatever, and I'll die. And just, you know. Alright, today we're seeing if we can somehow magically beat the game with only the Molten Mantle. As you guys probably know, Molten Mantle's pretty strong. Not only that, but it is incredibly thought of as probably the best item so far. Now, that being said, one of the big caveats to this item is you need a lot of damage on your orb. And that's one of the best ways that it can really win you the run, is if you happen to have an orb that does a lot of damage. Now, that being said, what we're testing here today is if we can beat the game without getting any other relics or any other orbs. So we just have our starting bit here, and we're gonna try our best not to duplicate anything or get any other orbs or anything of the sort. And yeah, we're just gonna go as quickly as possible and see what happens. So anyways, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and if you guys aren't, hopefully it turns around for you. I don't really want to fight an elite, to be honest. I thought I was going to because of the routing there. I really thought I was going to. But it didn't happen, which is good. I'm glad it didn't, because like I said, I didn't want to. Just didn't feel like it. Let's see. Oh, nice. That's a spicy one. Double crits. Beautiful. Okay. We'll just go right in here. Just go right in there. Anyways, yeah, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If you guys aren't, hopefully it turns around for you. But not only that, if you guys haven't had some water, hope you guys stay hydrated. Drink a little bit of water, keep things rolling and keep things good. So far, my day's been pretty good. I woke up today, and I'll be honest, I don't know if I was really tired or what, but I did not want to get up. My bed was comfy, and I was bent on staying in bed for as long as possible, basically. And I kind of did, you know, but like any other day, you have things you need to do, and so I got up and did the things I needed to do. Okay, we're gonna give up a stone, which kind of messes things up a little bit, but it's really not the biggest deal. Yeah, it's really not a big deal. Like I said, we're skipping everything. Peglin. Okay, that was weird. Anyways, yeah, like I said, we're skipping everything anyways, so stuff like that doesn't matter. Because again, we're just testing to see if by chance, we can beat the game with just this. Now, we'll be going for crits the most, because crits will give me the damage that I hopefully can attain here, and allow me to really take these guys down whenever possible. This is a horrible throw. Yeah, that was garbanzo beans. Let's see if we can somehow get that refresh there. That refresh is going to be the important thing, because it's there. You go. Because we were in a troublesome spot. Let's see. Oh, we can get that crit. Yeah, see, this is one of those stages where it's like, okay, I don't have that much damage, because not that many coins available for us to snag and whatnot. It's kind of just in weird spots. All that stuff, all that good stuff. So this is a good example of when this orb may not work very well. So we got to go for some bombs and stuff, and hope that it all pans out. I was hoping I'd get that crit. It just bounced right over it. Sometimes it's just be how it is, right, guys? Sheesh. There we go. A little bit of extra damage, a little bit. So, like I said, when this orb shines is when you have a lot of damage. When you have an orb with a lot of damage. So right now, let's say if I started getting coins at that point, I had 100 damage, and if I started getting coins at that point, I would have been doing mad damage, because every 2 coins, I would be dealing 100 damage to whatever target I hit. And that means that I would be just absolutely getting a bunch of damage. So that's just what it is. Although, you know, I think we'll be all right. Let's go and just keep on keeping on. You know what? We can totally rest. That's fine. Unfortunately, we got to fight, which is also okay. Not the end of the world. I'm gonna try to get some stuff first. Yeah, this might prove to be trouble. This is what I'll tell you guys. This might prove to be trouble. Ooh, nice refresh. That was a spicy refresh, actually. Ooh, there's a crit there. Wherever this crit goes and gets stuff, yep, it will deal some good damage. That was phenomenal. Okay, hit that little refresh. Hopefully I get some extra coins, some extra stuff along the way. Get that crit there. There we go. Yeah, see, so even though it's not the bestest in the world, we're still doing pretty good. I mean, this does not feel bad. This does not feel bad, not at all. I'm gonna go for the bombs because the bombs will give me a lot of damage. We are doing this on non-Cruciball difficulty. So if you guys are curious, this is not Cruciball anything. This is just a regular old Peglin. So yeah, interesting to say the least. Let's keep going. So I do have an idea for how they could fix this relic, because I do think that it is still too strong, regardless of how you look at it. That being said, I think there are fixes for it. One of the biggest fixes I think that this relic could definitely use is instead of making you not get any money. If you notice, I've been at 15 this entire time. Instead of making it so you don't get money, I think what would fix this coin is fix this relic. Yes, we're talking about coins here. Fix this relic is if instead what would happen is every 10 coins you got +1/+1 damage, and that would subsequently make you want to get money and keep it instead of spending it. So, you know, I think that would be a pretty good fix for it. There we go. Yeah, see, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think that'd be a pretty good fix for it. They could also change it in other ways, but that's one of the big questions. Now, this is actually a really good spot. I actually really like this because this will be a fantastic test to see how strong this relic really is. We don't have any damage. We don't have any upgraded stones. We don't have anything. We're going to be facing off the wall. And if we can defeat the wall, well, lo and behold, we'll be good. That will prove that this relic is really top tier, because the wall is a damage check. And yeah, I mean, if it can beat the wall without any other help, without any other relics or anything, I mean, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. And if I can get through this fight, we'll see. There you go, an extra coin. That guy's close to toast. Let's see, I'm gonna try to get it in here in hopes that it gets a crit. No crit. That was a close one, though. That was a close one. We'll try to get the bombs, because the bombs should hopefully take care of them. There we go. And yeah, see, it is, I mean, it's still scary, you know? It still can be scary. I don't feel like I've been throwing it very poorly. I feel like I've been trying to load it up with some damage prior, and I'm still getting it. Now, regardless of which way I go, I have to fight an elite, which doesn't bode well, but I think question marks is probably better if I can happen to magically go that way without killing myself. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. That's a no-go. Can't do anything in the store anyways. Don't have the money for it. Nosferatu would be great, but again, we're not taking any other orbs, so nothing for us there. Direction here doesn't really matter, but I do want to go right because there's an extra question mark on the right side. We'll be skipping this as well. Let's see what we got. Oh, fantastic. A lot of nothing. Oh man, oh man. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Talk about our luck being incredible. Okay, hit the crit. Hit the crit so we can hopefully deal the most damage. We should have really been targeting the bow guy to start us off. That's my bad. That is my bad indeed. 100 damage? There we go. And see, now it's dealing a lot of damage when it hits coins. So that's just an example of it being good. Oh, look at that. Oh, thank you for the refresh. That was phenomenal. If we hit like a couple coins, yep. And this guy's dead for sure. Not a bad run. So this actually poses a couple problems, um, a couple interesting challenges this run does. And the reason why is because one of the challenging things is actually dealing enough damage as quickly as possible in each turn that I don't die. I don't know if that makes any sense, but obviously if I don't deal enough damage like this turn, then I'll end up dying because the boss will get to me or whatever, and I'll die, and just, too much damage intake. So lots of interesting things. This is like a really interesting challenge run. I didn't actually expect this to be as difficult as it is turning out to be. But like I said, it's a good test to see how strong it is by itself with the default setup. I think the default setup isn't necessarily strong, but I think it's fairly well balanced in some aspects. I think the only thing it's not balanced in regards to or whatever would definitely have to be the fact that you don't have any clear or any healing, which obviously those are some pretty big factors, but I think that's to be said. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. I think if we get hit, we die. Don't get me wrong, there's always ways to play it a little bit better. Let's toss it in here. Yeah, I think we die here. Let's find out. We did. Yeah. So, I mean, that's about the extent of where we got. I don't think we would have had enough damage. Let's try it again, though, and see if maybe by chance we can do it. And that was a great example of a two-turn for the final boss. That's kind of what you can get sometimes. That's much closer to how that fight should go if you're a little bit lucky. Alrighty, guys, I think that's about it. So I'm trying enough here to say that I think with the starting orbs, and with no like intentional upgrading, right? Nothing that's going to intentionally boost you forward or anything like that. I think that the Molten Mantle probably isn't strong enough unless you really got lucky and got good layouts and all that stuff. Obviously, if you're getting relics as you go along, then it's definitely good enough. But by itself, probably not the most amazing, at least with the default setup of orbs. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next one. Peace out, everybody, and adios.